Welcome back to Daily AI News at Let's Data Science. It's 2026-07-14. Today, we're diving into some pivotal developments from the future of machine intelligence to major product launches. Let's get to it. Our top story today focuses on Google's latest enterprise AI strategy in South Korea, where the company used its AI for Business event in Seoul to make a broader case for Gemini Enterprise. Rather than emphasizing a single model upgrade, Google presented an integrated enterprise platform that combines cloud infrastructure, Gemini models, agent building capabilities, data connectivity, security features, and governance controls into a unified stack. A central example highlighted during the event was Samsung's adoption of Gemini Enterprise. According to Google's presentation, Samsung's device division plans to use the platform across employee workflows, enabling staff to build and use workplace AI agents. That makes Samsung an important early deployment because it provides a real world test of whether enterprise agents can operate reliably within the governance and security requirements of a large industrial organization. Google also pointed to Korean organizations in retail, banking, and entertainment that are already using Google Cloud and AI services. Those deployments illustrate the company's effort to expand across multiple enterprise use cases, including employee assistance, customer facing applications, software development, operational automation, and data analysis. One of the more significant themes emerging from today's announcement is that competition in enterprise AI is increasingly moving beyond model performance alone. Instead, vendors are trying to deliver complete operating environments where infrastructure, models, identity management, security, administration, and deployment tools are tightly integrated. For organizations already invested in Google Cloud, that could simplify procurement and implementation. At the same time, businesses evaluating these platforms will still need to examine practical considerations such as access permissions, observability, logging, human review processes, and the portability of applications if they later decide to adopt different models or orchestration frameworks. Google's presentation also reinforces an important distinction between demonstrations and production deployments. Event showcases can illustrate technical capabilities, but long term enterprise value depends on measurable workflow improvements, operational reliability, governance practices, and clearly defined rollout strategies. As Samsung and other Korean organizations expand their deployments, those production results will likely become the more meaningful indicator of success. For enterprise technology leaders, today's announcement highlights several practical evaluation criteria. Organizations considering AI agents should define narrowly scoped pilot projects, establish baseline performance metrics, specify acceptable error rates, determine where human review is required, and create rollback procedures before broader deployment. Those operational safeguards often determine whether an AI system becomes a dependable business process rather than simply an impressive demonstration. Now, for a few other key updates in our lightning round. Google's enterprise messaging consistently emphasized Gemini Enterprise as a governed platform instead of simply another chatbot. The company is positioning the service as a managed environment for information retrieval, agent creation, and workflow automation across enterprise applications while maintaining centralized administrative and security controls. Samsung's planned implementation represents one of the most notable customer examples discussed during the Seoul event. By focusing on employee productivity and workplace agents across the device division, the deployment could provide valuable evidence about how enterprise scale AI systems perform in security sensitive environments. Google also used the event to showcase the breadth of its full stack approach. Beyond foundation models, the company highlighted cloud infrastructure, development platforms, security capabilities, governance features, and enterprise management tools as components designed to work together. That reflects a broader industry trend toward integrated AI platforms rather than standalone model offerings. For organizations evaluating Google's platform, questions around identity management, data boundaries, logging, monitoring, and safe handling of incomplete or failed agent actions remain essential. Those operational details will influence whether AI deployments meet enterprise governance and compliance requirements over the long term. Another point worth watching is platform flexibility. A tightly integrated technology stack can reduce engineering complexity and accelerate initial deployment. But organizations should also assess how easily applications, data, and orchestration layers can be adapted if business requirements or technology choices change in the future. Finally, today's announcement underscores how enterprise AI adoption is becoming increasingly regional as well as global. Google's dedicated investment in the South Korean market, combined with local customer examples and partnerships, signals the company's intention to strengthen its position in one of Asia's most advanced technology ecosystems. Future announcements will likely be judged less by product presentations and more by publicly available evidence of deployment scale, governance effectiveness, workflow improvements, and operational reliability across production environments. And that's your AI briefing for today. The landscape is moving faster than ever, and we'll be here to track it with you. For more insights, visit us at letsdatascience.com. Thanks for tuning in, stay curious, and we'll be back tomorrow with the latest in AI.